Hello, my friends, and welcome into the stream tonight. What's going on, everybody? Welcome, one and all. Tonight is an indie night. What's happening, everybody? Welcome into Kells, Igor, Lance has returned. Welcome into Ghost and Legion. And Elliot. And anybody else who's already here, thanks so much for making it out bright and early late tonight for... Say it with me, friends. Say it with me, friends. It's an... Indie Game Collective Showcase. And this Indie Game Collective Showcase is Wavetale. This is Wavetale. This is one that I've actually had as an option to showcase for a while, but I didn't do it because I wanted to wait till release because it's apparently a pretty short game. So we might finish it tonight. Most things I've read say it takes anywhere from 3 to 4 hours, so knowing our gameplay speed, we probably won't, but it's a possibility. But it's supposed to be a pretty quick game. No idea about the quality. I tried to not look into too many reviews and such. And yes, question of the day for everybody is how well can you swim? In honor of the water game, I figured that would be an appropriate question. Natalie Wood, is that like a woodchuck joke? Like how much wood would Natalie swim if wood could Natalie swim? Something. You ate Venezuela. What are you talking about, Elliot? You ate Venezuelan food, you mean? What is a Venezuelan food? I'm actually not familiar with any off the top of my head. You needed a VPN to play? Why is that, Igor? The Romanian one? Really? Romanian is top 3 in the world. That's interesting. That's interesting. Oh, yes, game info. Let me go ahead and update that. I did forget to do that like usual. Where's that at? All right, Wavetale. Here we go. Copy link. Commands, game info, edit, and bada. Boom. And just like that, it is updated. All right, game info should be updated now. Igor says you can swim very well. Nice. How often do you actually go swimming? Kel says pretty well, you think, but you couldn't swim far if you were in the ocean. Why is the ocean different for you in this situation? Why do you feel like you would struggle in the ocean compared to a pool or something? Colombia? Watching the duck video? No, I didn't watch it. I just saw it in my recommended and thought it was funny because it's kind of common knowledge that Google and whatever track everything and watch everything you do and say. So we had conversations in chat about the ducks, and then immediately I had I've recommended duck video in my YouTube. It's just ironic, and I just posted it for that reason. Oh, a famous actress. Gotcha. America blocks sites? Really? That's interesting, Igor. Entire Venezuela? Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I don't know who that actress is. You swim in the summer and the ocean or sea, the beach is easier for you. You're really good at swimming, Elliot. Nice. You took swimming lessons from a young age, and you go to Lake Michigan every summer. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So that's something that's not lost through your memory issues. Then you don't lose like your speech skills and like physical skills and stuff like that. That's interesting. Currents and sharks and jellyfish. I'm pretty sure there are some oceans you can swim in without the latter two things, at least. Would be too afraid? Why would you be afraid of the ocean? I mean, I have thalassophobia like hardcore. I think like I even in like movies and games and stuff, deep water makes me very nervous. Holiday break. Drowning and other factors. Oh, gotcha. So you're saying that you're not a good swimmer, Ghost. Well, I guess if you tried to go swimming, you would just freeze to death, right? So I guess that makes sense. Hey, Dealand! What's going on tonight, friend? Welcome, welcome. Thanks for making it out once again. And I think we're going to go ahead and get this started here, friends. So let's check out Wavetale. As always, if you enjoy the game, make sure you do !game info. Do this anyway, even if you don't like the game, click the link. And if you do like the game, wishlist it. I don't know yet, Legion. I don't know about my schedule. I hope to know more tomorrow. I might be out of a job tomorrow. I might be on like a vacation, a forced vacation tomorrow. I might be at a normal schedule. I have no idea. I messaged like 20 people today, and barely any response. So I don't know. I'm just, as they say, falling through the cracks, it seems, and kind of getting disregarded at work. Very frustrating. So who knows? Who knows? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. There was some good news today. I did see that there were job postings going up for specific jobs that I have done before. So I would naturally be a good fit for those. So I'm hoping that maybe it works out perfect timing that I'll be able to just take one of those roles. And I applied for some other positions and stuff. So we'll see what happens. But I just really want to have a definitive answer on something. That's the big thing, is I just don't have an answer, so that's what's really frustrating. But yeah, the whole sea was full of jellyfish. That's pretty cool. But yeah, as of right now, it's on normal schedule, but it could change. It could change. You're going to be drawing water-related things? Okay, sounds good, Kells. Is everyone going to have a duck, though? Legion says you can't swim at all. You tried learning and you're terrible. You drown in the 5-foot. You touched a dead jellyfish. Yeah, a lot of dead stuff can sting you. Muscles are too big. At least enough to not drown. Okay. I mean, I could probably swim for a very short period of time, like, you know, a few minutes, like under 5 minutes probably, and then I'd be like, oh wait, I'm horribly out of shape, and just like horribly no physical activity and just no stamina and just horribly die. Memory is almost completely tied to memories. You keep your fine, gross motor skills and the like. That's interesting. That's really interesting, Elliot. So things like speaking and that's so interesting. It's so interesting how those things are not affected. Like, I wonder if you could like hack your brain to like associate specific memories as like motor functions or whatever. I don't know. It's an interesting thought, though. Especially if the water's cold, right? Yeah, I would have no stamina. That's my big thing. Cthulhu? What about Cthulhu? You took a bath and fell asleep for 2 hours? Well, at least you got a nap in, then. Alright, but let's do this, friends. Let's play Wavetale. Let's play some Wavetale. I guess I'll use a controller. My Switch controller. Spam anything. I like spam. I like hickory spam. Who doesn't know about Cthulhu? Wait, Kells doesn't know about Cthulhu? Or Elliot doesn't know about Cthulhu? Who doesn't know Cthulhu? Cthulhu's like such a popular thing. Alright, here we go. Oh. My controller's way sensitive. Oh, okay, I see. Why is it like double jumping? Hold on. It's like sometimes my controller's like double clicking down. It's weird. Alright, new game. Let me go ahead and shrink just a little bit here too.
They say that the ocean is big.
Really?
No. For me, it's always ended at the horizon, where the water meets the fog. I wish I could see what's beyond that line, beyond our island and the plaza. Grandma says that this is our haven.
Haven.
that the lighthouse keeps us safe. But a part of me wants more. It's hard to imagine that this was a different world once. That you could open your door, step outside, and just walk wherever you wanted to go. But that was before the fog. Before the city sank. Before the dirty paws showed up and took everything away from us.
Dirty paws.
We still have a spectacular sunrise, though. I guess the paws couldn't find a way to deprive us of that.
Excuse me, Wind Waker vibes.
Ahoy, ladies!
Ladies, my bum. Things that need fixing, I presume.
Yeah. Thing for Ursula over at the Sleepy Triplets. A leaking capacitor and some. They said you'd know.
Humph, it's broken again? How does she manage? In my day, we knew how to care for our things.
Hi, Sigrid. There's some crab in the basket, too.
Hello, Mr. Bane.
Don't you have somewhere to be, Bane? We have work to do.
Should be on my way. Fog's closing in. By the way, Doris, have you, talked to anyone lately?
I never talk to anyone now, do I?
They say the dirty paws have been seen by the plaza. I haven't spotted them myself, but
Is this your idea of a joke?
wish it was. Just be careful, will you?
I could look after myself before you were even born, Bane. Now scram! The air seems absolutely saturated with gloom.
She does not seem like a happy
We need
person.
more sparks if we plan to hold that fog back.
I'm on it.
Remember, no fiddling with your hands. Only use the net,
Or they will burn my hands just as they always did Grandpa's. It's not my first time, Granny.
You can't live on old marriage, Shrimpy. I tell you that. Now what are you waiting for? Saw some sparks gathering on the beach earlier. Better check the fountain and Grandpa's memorial as well.
Got it.
Only some that escaped the lighthouse storage, too. Don't let that go to waste.
That was like such a jarring transition there. Favorite game, Haven? Haven was a great game. Haven was a great game. Highly recommend. Bird is the word. You're not cultured enough for Cthulhu? Well, you really didn't know Cthulhu? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Wait, I'm not saying Cthulhu correctly? I thought it was Cthulhu. I thought that was it. Cthulhu. Pretty sure that's pronounced correctly. You're gonna draw a duck first, aren't you, Kells? Born? You wanted to leave the community? What are you talking about, Igor? Haven was such a beautiful game. Cthulhu? You're saying it doesn't have the th sound? Cthulhu? No, I'm pretty sure Cthulhu is how it's pronounced. What? You're crazy, Igor. Haven was great. Okay. Oh, okay. You have a hover. That's odd. You have an air dash? Only once. Oh, so you can jump, dash, jump. Hover? Oh, wow, okay. The controls are pretty good, actually. Interesting. Alright, thanks for the alert, Dylan. Sparks by the lighthouse. I don't know what you're saying, Igor. Fish. Boat. Definitely gives me some Wind Waker vibes. I think we're going to have to turn off vibration because it is insanely strong. Yeah, I'm going to turn off vibration. That's really annoying. Nope, not that. Nope, not that. Oh, I think I might need to turn down the field of view just a little bit too. Yeah, there we go. Much better. Much better. Cthulhu. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Cthulhu. I thought I was pronouncing it correctly. You don't have band tomorrow? Wait, why is that a good thing? Don't you like band? It's not hard and complicated. Cthulhu. 3 very simple sound effects. Oh, okay, so you can actually just climb across everything? Interesting. Okay, is there like a wall climb or anything? No. Okay, this is actually really smooth. I'm surprised. Doesn't feel indie, it feels very polished. The T is silent, Igor, just like the K is silent in knife and all the other English things. What is this? Journal updated. You needed a ticket to get into the observatory. Okay. I love using my SparkNet and doodling in this journal. So obnoxious? Seems like it. Something else other than work. Okay, cool. I'm actually really liking this. It makes you wake up early? Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Oh, found one.
Give it a good whack.
Press X to attack.
That should lead the power straight into your battery.
It's like she thinks I've never done this before.
Okay. But yeah, the C is not silent. It's Cthulhu. So yeah, the T is silent, not the C, Legion. Although I guess the T isn't silent. No, actually, nothing is silent in Cthulhu. Yeah, you're right. Nothing is silent in Cthulhu. That was my mistake. I said that wrong. Brock will be a long time, buddy. That'll take a long time. Darnok will take even longer. Why did I kill it? I guess I'm collecting its electric shock power or something. I don't know. Why can I not jump down here? Press A to jump. Wow. I made it this far without knowing. Really? I just kind of like jumping around randomly and exploring. I don't know like if this is a game where it's going to super reward exploring or not. Now that's a good question, people. They should be. Just like SpongeBob. Can you like go in the water? Nope. Instant death. Absolute instant death. Makes it more tasty. I can't get over how good the like flying mechanics are here. This is like freaking Donkey Kong Country. Oh, here's a thingy. Grandpa studied plants in such detail. I'm glad I have his illustrations. So this is Grandpa's gravesite or whatever. Interesting. Alright, well, let's get this other zappy thing. Other jellyfish. Time to murder it!
Lighthouse done. Sparks, the fog is really close today.
There must be a reason. I'll take Anita and go investigate when we're done.
I thought you weren't gonna take her out before she's repainted.
Necessity knows no laws, Siggy.
Like an oil rig. Like a Ferris wheel. A lock casino or something. A lot of random things out in the distance. Oh, I appreciate you saying that, Igor. I try to maintain a positive environment as much as possible. Rip Grandpa. Totally accurate? Nah, that's not really my kind of game. Okay, so I guess it's just wanted me to explore and get some platforming experience. Absorb.
by the fountain.
Right.
You didn't climb it, did you? That damages the stone finish.
Huh?
Ah, never mind. Just trouble Iris used to cause as a kid.
Mom? Did she play here a lot?
Sigrid, I don't have time for chit-chat. Go get those sparks.
Fish. I mean, I would like to play a game like that, like a tactical game like that, that was actually good. Sorry, Elliot. The jellyfish must all be murdered. That's true. I don't know of any other. I don't know of any other streamer at all. I'm sure there's some out there, but I do not know about any other streamer that's never used any profanity on stream, and I have never used any profanity on stream. The closest was when I was talking about Hell Pie. Start to say curse words. Why would I do that? That's going to be my 500 million point redemption that only Ghost can redeem. Ballast is a bot. It was such a long message, I thought it was an actual introduction. Alright. I'm assuming you're actually a bot there, Ballast. Purple! Good to see you back, friend. Alright, bye-bye, Ballast. And banned. Alright. What's going on, Purple Purple? Purple Cat Chan. Nico. You gotta have a lot of energy to get yelled at by your Spanish teacher, man. You sound like my 9th grade high school year, man. I had band, I had Spanish. A lot of interesting memories there. But thanks for stopping by, Elliot. You have a great night. Get some sleep and enjoy your Espanol. Well, you know, speaking of the best and worst games, like we talked about before, at the end of the year, hopefully sometime, end of this month, I hope to do an Anything Internet stream where we look back at all of the IGC games we covered this year and talk about them, you know, rank them, tier list them, and all that. You're happy that you don't have any language now except English? Wait, why does that make you happy? I figured you would say it's like betraying your country to not speak Ukrainian once a day or something. Yeah, Igor's that Russian bot, true.
Okay, found the ones by the memorial. Hey, Grandma, why don't we have a stone for Mom?
Stones are for the dead.
But she's been gone for so...
What's with you today? Less talking, more spark collecting.
Interesting. So, Grandma is in denial about our mother's presumed death. Igor is not Russian. That is true, technically. Hey, Luke, what's going on? You can kind of swim a little bit. Alright. Oh, we have a run button. Wait, what? Wait, what? So I guess we're going to get projectiles, because we obviously have a projectile button. Like, thing you can do. It's weird. I actually do like this game so far, though. Feels good. Yes, jellyfish.
That's over the beach, I think.
You're not going close to the water, are you?
Just to get the sparks. I wasn't...
You know what can happen in those waters.
Instant
There's a
death.
reason people don't go swimming, you know. More than a few feet down and...
I know.
A few feet down and what? You know how to swim, but you haven't been swimming since before the outbreak? Really? So it's been a few years? Yeah, it's been longer than that for me. It's probably been 10 plus years for me since I last went swimming, honestly. You're not good at swimming, and yeah, and your mother was a competitive swimming athlete. That is kind of funny, actually, Legion. The grandma did it. Yeah, that's it. That's what it is. So I'm supposed to... Oh, I'm supposed to return to grandma. Well, if I knew where Grandma was, that'd be easier.
Well, that should be enough. Now get back here.
Where you at, Grandma? Actually, you have no idea where she's at. Oh, found her.
Ah, that should do it. With that fog coming, we sure need all the power we can get.
Grandma? What was that about the dirty paws?
I wish you'd never have to live in a world where that scum still existed.
But are they really back?
If they are, we better be ready to batten down the hatches. I don't like the look of that. The lighthouse beams should have pushed it away already. Why won't it?
Grandma! Mr. Bane!
Well.
Sigrid! Sigrid, take cover!
Yep, we're dead. Bad time to trip. Demons! Sexy demons. I mean, what? Wavetale. Finish your duck. Time for the goose. You've been swimming in your bathtub? Sorry, I turned into Jack Black there a second. I'm miraculously surprised, and still I'm being stalked by horrific demons. Oh, it's a foot! What? Yes, that's naturally the first thing I would do. Oh, it's like my shadow. So now I can walk on water. Interesting. Huh. Well, that's actually really cool. Oh, so now we're surfing on our bare feet. That's really strange, actually. The thing I'm holding, yeah, it's like a net or something. I'm not sure exactly. It's like an electric power net or something. I don't know. So what's new for you, Purple? Yeah, maybe we are Jesus. We just died. Now we're gonna be back in 3 days. Now 3 days have passed. We're back. A year and 2 weeks. Look at that. Get back to the island and defeat the monsters. What's that? Two years and 4 for Purple. Nice. 2 years and 4. Press RB to pull yourself to hard to reach places. Oh, what? That's weird, but okay. These monsters I'm defeating? Oh my. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, you can just do it in the air. That's actually really cool. Interesting. I really like the controls in this game. Yeah, it's very, very cool, actually, so far. Does it feel like 2.5 years almost, Purple? Yeah, we definitely miss you here, Purple. You're mostly just chilling and feeling bored? But why would you be bored? You get alone time. Now you can just do whatever you want. But no, I get what you're saying about, like, it naturally is a little lonely whenever you're used to having social interaction. 3 years, Ghost? Probably Jackbox, probably, yeah. You're revoking Ghost? Need to add a redemption 100,000 Wholesomes. Wholesome for, or Horseman for a day. This is really cool, but let's go ahead and do this before we accidentally do something out of order or something. You really should think about better jobs than McDonald's, Igor. Like, there are so many better options out there. Food is not an easy job. Like, retail would be better, I think, as a starting job. Like, you know, Walmart or a grocery store or, you know, something along those lines. I mean, there's hundreds of options, Igor. I mean, just Google, you know, just Google businesses near me, stores near me. I mean, there's tons of stuff like that. Yeah, but you also get discounts and stuff. You know, in retail.
I've never seen this much gloom.
Oh, now it's spooky. You don't have a car. Right, well, I mean, it would have to be something close by. I get that. You know, I don't know what's exactly nearby, but I'm sure there's more than just McDonald's. That's what I'm saying. Like, McDonald's is... Like, obviously there will be benefits of it, you know, working with your mother. But that would also be kind of terrible, too.
Sparks, what are those? Grandma?
I don't know. I feel like you could do better.
No, Iris, wait!
Are you hurt?
I saw, and there was... Oh, this is not good. Not good at all. If this is what the paws are up to, then... You look all pale, girl.
Oh, it's just... there's something...
Is it Anita? Did she capsize?
It's not the boat. Just come see.
Stay back, child. I'll get the harpoon.
No,
and...
it's not dangerous. It helped me save you.
Helped you?
Yeah, like... Just watch.
Sigrid, are you out of your mind?
We need more sparks, Grandma. I can go get them.
Absolutely not.
It won't hurt me, I promise. And technically, I'm not in the water, I'm just on it. We don't have a choice.
Huh.
Oh, have it your way, girl. But don't get used to it.
The cut scene, like, with transitions, there is no transition. It just jumps back. And yes, Igor, you should do that. Probably just Ghost. There could be a couple other people out there. I know Rhonda has a lot. I think Jesus has a lot. Is there something dangerous in the water? Presumably. So that stuff hurts me, apparently. You have over 400k. You love salty things? Buy spots for another? I mean, it's never going to be something you buy. That was entirely a joke, for the record. Yeah, Walmart would be way too far if you were walking. She can't walk on it, and that's why she discouraged her granddaughter from going near it? Maybe. Maybe. Now, you should enjoy the freedom, Igor. Not having to worry about anything. You know, have the time to yourself. There'll probably be a time in your life where you'll miss it. So I encourage you to enjoy it. Now I'm getting like Super Mario Sunshine vibes. Can you work with me? My job would probably not hire you at 14. I'm sure you have to be 18. I mean, if I was like a filthy rich person, then I would probably find something to pay you. Put you to work somehow. Oh, okay, I can break these. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, it could be. It could be that the mother was lost in the water, but she didn't see her die, and that's why she's in, like, denial about it or something. Freedom. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Igor. Press and hold right trigger to surf faster. Oh, okay.
Sweet mackerel. I wonder what happened to Bane. Tread carefully.
What are you even?
The shadow.
I mean, you came at the same time as those monsters. From where?
I mean, I'm awfully trusting of this random shadow figure. Cashier, grocery, yeah. A dishwasher. I actually love doing dishes.
There's a bunch of sparklings over here.
Huh. Those little sticklebacks won't work for machinery like this. Only good for pocket change.
So these are just money. Interesting. You hate dishes but don't mind them. Well, which is it? You can't say you hate something but also don't mind it. Do you hate it or do you not mind it? Can't be both. The parkour is interesting. It's so calming. It does. I mean, it's very smooth playing. Like you know, like you know, everything just kind of feels good. Assassin, firefighter, yeah. Politician? You would want to be a politician, Igor? You crazier than I thought.
All done on your end, Sage?
Not quite, so don't buy green bananas.
What's that? Bananas? Why would I want bananas?
It means we shouldn't plan too far ahead.
Do you even know what a banana is?
Just something I heard Bane say once. Forget it.
What's the matter with you? Rambling about fruit. Are you quite all right? Well, better get this mess we're in straightened out before you go bananas.
Why is the camera like sinking? This is the camera angle that the shadow sees the whole time, I guess. Wait, what? I can actually swim? Wait. I don't know how I did that. Apparently you can go under the water for a second. Alright, that's enough banana spam. Yeah, exactly, Purple, exactly. Generators can be used to power devices connected to them. Press X to start a generator. Okay. Spark cables light up when powered. Follow them to see where the energy leads. Switches are used to send power onward. Press X to flip the switch. Interesting. So I guess it's technically still like the tutorial. Yeah, anybody that would be that's a fool is something wrong with them. Press and hold A to glide. We already figured that one out, game. Bada boom. I mean, some people do consider fool to be a bad word, weirdly enough. Hurt your mouth? Yeah, so you can, like, slam down. That's interesting. Very interesting. I don't know if I've ever actually tried those, though. Again, if you are enjoying the game, friends, make sure you do !game info and at least click the link, wishlist the game if you like it. I think the only complaint that I really have is I think the game's a little pricey. I think the game's like $30 normally, which if it is truly only like a 5-hour game, that's a little steep. But it might be one of those games that goes on sale often or something. And I'm not sure that being the price. I think I remember reading something about that. Salted peanuts. You're becoming an American, Igor. You're gonna be fat soon. Starts with peanuts. Next, it's gonna be 3 burgers in a meal. So wait, where's the other one? Wait, where's the other blob? I don't see the other blob. Ghost is actually fat and doesn't even have that chin. Oh my goodness. Oh, here it is. What?
I think I have what we need. Now what?
Well, get here stat so we can fill up the tank.
Yeah.
Meeting you gives me an idea. I need to ponder on this for a bit. I'll come find you when I'm ready. What? Who is this random person? Oh my quackness. I don't think you were ever fat. Cleaning toilets. Now that one you probably should stay away from. That, you know, that's true though. If you work at McDonald's, you'll probably have to clean a toilet. Are you sure you're ready to do that? Greasy burger remains. I started working at 17. Reach the plaza. Okay, so it's like a lighthouse beam and it opens up part of the map. Ah, okay. And now there's just no voice acting. Looks like we pushed the gloom away from the plaza, but not much further. We'll need more power to free the rest of the island. Right, okay. Fancy plaza folk should have more sparks. Wait, Grandma's going too? You're my knees. Wait, what? Okay. Hey, wait. I'm so confused. How is Grandma gonna do it? Is she gonna ride on us? An Amish farm? Oh, we have a boat. I see. I'm an idiot. I forgot we had a boat. You do that with your job? Wait, you clean toilets? I thought you said you were teaching. Unless I misremember. A to start charge jump. Press A to release. Bye-bye, Grandma. I accidentally jumped out. Grandma's leaving me behind. It's a boat time. Achievement unlocked. What? Oh, that's cool. So there's like parkour things you
Grandma,
can do.
Mr. Bane!
Mr. Bane! Oh, I saved him. It's really you? You're real? Hope so. I saw some people in there. Thought it was on my beam ends. But the gloom had driven me mad. But you're here, you saved me. Okay. Well, I didn't even get to see what he gave me. Why is the ocean always on time? She likes to stay current. Oh, he's a shop. What? Oh, okay, so you can buy outfits. Interesting. It's a boat time. Oh, daycare! And you don't have any janitors, so you do all the cleaning. Really? Yeah, that doesn't sound very fun, Kels. Alright, what do we want to wear here, friends? What do we want to wear here? Lick what? Big Mac is trash? Kind of like this rainbow outfit. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the rainbow outfit. You never do any deep cleaning, so it's not too bad. That's good. Sweep and mop and trash, right. Alright, we have rainbow. Swing by whenever you have the time. Okay, well, apparently we have a shop now, randomly. That was really random. The whole thing just happened. Disrespectful? What are you talking about, Legion? I mean, you are talking about it quite a bit.
Blooming storms, girl. Just get on the boat.
Grandma, it's harmless. I promise.
I don't care if it's harmless. Ocean, Sigrid. It's not normal. Just get up on deck and...
Did you see Mom in that gloom?
I told you to...
I heard you say your name.
If you say one more word while standing on that thing...
You know, sometimes I just wish that Granny would accept that things have changed. This is what we're stuck with, right? Some days it's not all that bad. Proud to eat, waves to watch. I'm just saying, we might as well make the most of it. But not Granny, oh no. Everything worth doing was apparently done better back in the good old days.
The good
She just
old
keeps
days.
rubbing it in, you know? When we had the dandelion, before the war, when your grandfather was still alive, blah, blah, blah. The war happened. Grandpa is dead. Sometimes she makes me feel like my future is already in the past.
In the classroom, yeah. I imagine daycare has a lot of interesting adventures like that. Can eat them every day. I mean, people eat McDonald's every day. Better or worse. Why is there a flying machine?
By the mother of Sparks. It's really them.
What is that?
I messed up.
Flying barge. The dirty paws trump card during the war. We'll discuss that seal of yours more later.
Seal?
Time to speed up.
What is going on? I have no idea what anybody's talking about right now. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. Well, I almost messed it up again. Just straight on the floor? Yeah, that sounds about right. Apparently my cousin once removed, my cousin's son, he was saying that he was having trouble potty training him recently because he had no trouble peeing, but when it came poo time, he just absolutely refused to use the toilet. Said it was like he just was terrified of it for whatever reason. Supersize me? BeardedFool Jr., what? The plaza. I like how it's just a massive shining beacon of light. Oh, so we have like a little plaza indeed here. You weren't there? Oh, okay. It happened on your off day.
Huh.
Roaring Rapids, where is everyone? Gone, swept away by that gruesome gloom. Took your power too? Trying to fix it. Can't even enter the towers, they're locked. Grandma's just so rude. See if you can find some sparks around the area. I'll work some wire magic and see if we can power up the towers. Okay, so it gives you like... I heard he lost his mom in the war. Key wears around his neck. Interesting. I don't know if that would be acceptable to make them do it. Maybe they can help you do it or something. See, I don't know enough about, like, child development to know. Like, I mean, what? Kindergarten would be, like, 5 years old? Like, I mean... Like, should they know better by that age? Like, I don't know. Like... I just don't know where they would be in development at that point. Joko. Oh, Sparks. We were on the way to get some string to make fishing nets. Could you find him for me? Find Joku's brother. 3 or 4. Reach the age of 5, right. Middle schoolers? So hard to understand? Well, I'm sure that that's part of, you know, that skill set. Oh, really? So they just went. Yep. That's pretty funny. I mean, you know, some people have anxiety over that. The welcome mat? Oh, I hit the wrong button. Rip. Gotta go all the way back. South Park. You're not old enough to watch South Park. Haven made you sad, but you watch South Park? Alright, alright. That's enough crap talk. Not that hard to understand. Great communicators. That's cool. So is that your dream job, your dream career that you've always wanted to be a teacher, Kells? Or is it something that just came about from circumstances, or what's the context? Onward and upward. All this for this. 1 of 4. Alright. Interesting how this game is set up. Family Guy is not as bad as South Park, to be fair. No punctuation. Yeah, punctuation goes a long way. Not annoying at all. That's good. This game does have a soothing aspect to it. Up until I can't jump anymore. What? There we go. That's weird. Who is this? It's Terry! My brother Juco went out to find some string for a fishing net. Wanted to deal with it, but then a whole wave of gloom hit us. That monster, we're gonna catch it. We need 3 big balls of string to make a net. Can you help us? Find some string. School-age kids, then kindergarten kids? You think so? Bad quotes. Oh, here's the string. Okay. I can't even hit that switch. String. Oh, now this switch works. Okay, I see. So what did that... Oh, okay. I missed. Rip. You do enjoy working. Oh, that's good. I mean, enjoying the job is a big part of a job. Oh, I got a journal. Prevold's Shadow Scouting Workshop. This place still exists. I mean, to be fair, you can't say anything about repeating yourself, Legion. You repeat yourself more than anybody I've ever met, so... You can't complain about that one. But yes, I do understand the emo spam is annoying. Christmas goodie bags? Oh, nice! I mean, blaming it and using it as an excuse are 2 different things, though. Alright, so we got the stuff.
So.
Thank you for your help. When the history books mention Joku and me saving the city, I'll make sure they also mention your contribution. If I remember. Did you see Asta on your way here? She surfs around the whole of Strandville. Maybe you passed her. I'm not into Asta if that's what you're thinking. Absolutely not. Not at all. Not one tiny bit. Just no. What? What is this? Oh, money. Okay. Interesting. Not a good influence, true. Supposedly the newer South Park games are really good. Yeah, I'd say the kids will love the goodie bags though. That's cool. It's not necessarily that easy, Ghost.
Some kind of sea creature?
Sea creature?
When I was a kid, I always wanted a pet. I tried keeping an eel in a barrel once. Freaked Grandma right out of her socks. She was all like, eels are no pets, eels are meals!
Eels are meals. You don't like Christmas, Igor? You will soon enough. You hate when people get on your nerves? Then why do you get on mine all the time? Little gift for the parents. Oh, that's cool too. Yeah, especially if it's something that their kid made. That's neat. Well, it sounds like you're a pretty good teacher there, Kels. How Igor stole Christmas? How he soiled it. By soiling his pants. What's this? How does that look really weird? Gonna see a news article tomorrow. Kels is cool arrested for kidnapping kindergartners. It's a waste using metal to keep the papers together. Unlocking my door from the outside. How Bearded soiled himself again. Episode 4. Wait, what are we waiting for? St. Nicholas Day is tomorrow? Do you have plans? Soiled Hanukkah. I have days where they don't listen right. I mean, that's the nature of child caring, I think, so... I would definitely imagine it takes a patient person to deal with that kind of stuff. You know, I was actually in a teacher cadet class in high school for a year, senior year, and actually got to go and help in the elementary school. That was actually probably one of the best classes I ever did. It was really fun. Good memories. Eat all their cookies and milk? Yeah. Well, Legion wants the milk. You can have the cookies. Is a wholesome day? Yeah, I saw that, Legion. That's random. Really random. Singing songs, yeah. I mean, Christmas songs are very popular in the US too, Igor. What's up? I found Clara! Ew, what an awful taste!
Oh.
Mrs. Bain. I hope I'll help her with her heart condition. A chemist once. Stethoscope? I suppose I could go look for it. Sea monster. Foolish. Find the stethoscope. Is it just gonna be like on the top of this rock? No. So where is the stethoscope supposed to be? Why not both? Nothing says you can't have both, Igor. Do you do a lot of celebrating for Christmas, Kels? When I was young, I did quite a bit, but I haven't really celebrated it at all in years. Mrs. Bain. Oh my. Mr. Bain. Monthly checkup.
Oh.
That's a relief. Well, if you see Horatius, could you please let him know that he doesn't have to worry about me? Bain's first name was just Mr.? What?
Huh.
He isn't very fond of his name. He thinks it sounds too posh. Boom. Grant's meds. It can be. Christmas music can be annoying for sure. Carol of the Bells, yeah, that's a really good one. Best time to receive new games, right? So how big of a gamer are you, Kels? What, like, tell me, like, what's your, you know, because some people here are not really, like Ghost, I don't think Ghost is really a gamer. Legion, not so much a gamer. Igor, he's a gamer. But where are you in the spectrum? Are you really a gamer? Like, do you play games all the time? Do you have other hobbies? I don't think you're a gamer, Igor. Used to be more. So what changed? Baby spice. 500 hours. Yeah, but you only play that one game, though. Oh, you're gonna get Jackbox? Nice. Do you have a lot of IRL people to play them with? Oh. I'm sure they'll be on Christmas sale, so good time to pick them up. They actually had a really good Humble Bundle earlier last year where they had like all the packs up to 7 on like a huge discount. English language, what? An iPad? I'm not a big fan of Apple products. You used to be a dedicated gamer, Luke. And now it's a thing you don't get to do. That's natural, you know. When you have split attention, it's hard to devote as much time, for sure. That's the nature of the world, I guess. What? That was weird, but okay. Okay, so I'll put power to that thing, I guess. Is Ghost really an English major? Or has it all been deceit? Journal. A pamphlet about the new and revolutionary energy source, Sparks. The dandelion plant? Fake English degree. I have a degree in information technology, but it doesn't even matter. To watch movies and shows because your phone screen? Wait, why not just watch them on like a TV or a computer monitor? I would never choose to watch on any mobile device when I have a screen in front of me. The karaoke app and stuff, right? Yeah, I mean, I understand like the uses of an iPad, but like I'd rather just have a computer. Ah, you're a bed watcher. That explains it. See, I don't like to. I don't really ever watch stuff like while sitting down or laying down or anything. Pretty much always just sitting in this chair. I don't even like to lean back when I watch her play stuff. All right, what do we think that stethoscope is? Guess we should go explore for that really quick. What do you mean by that, Igor? I mean, that's just a part of life. You don't have a TV? Why not just get a TV then? I have a TV that... Wait, what? I'm in the rock! I have a TV that I basically don't use. Too expensive. TVs are like dirt cheap. Generally. Where did we miss the stethoscope at? Or can we even get it yet? Wait, can I look at the quest? Hold on. So it doesn't give me any details on it. Igor loves my English lessons. They make his day. never had any contact with children with disabilities before. So, I mean, you just... It's only a big deal if you make it a big deal, Igor. You just, you know, treat them the same as you would treat anybody else. Obviously, you may have to, you know, handle things a little differently depending on the context and such, but, I mean, you know, they're people... Just like you have, you know, your set of challenges in life, they have theirs. Russian lessons? No, you don't get those anymore. Are you the one that needed it?
Ah.
Where would a stethoscope be? Stethoscope was the one item that I didn't immediately find, which is weird. No stethoscope up here. Well, I mean, again, that doesn't really matter, though, Igor. I mean, I get what you're saying. It's definitely something that you can observe, but I wouldn't say that it's something that, like, is worth, like, being concerned about. Like, you should look at it as a, you know, a benefit in that you have exposure to different cultures and, you know, different people from different walks of life and such. The water surfing, yeah, it feels pretty cool. American kids are fools? What do you mean? We've already established that the American education system is garbage. Compared to the Ukrainian one, at least. You know, it's actually, interestingly, I grew up in an area, the school I went to, we had 99.9999% white people. There was one African American guy, and there was one I think Korean girl. She was either Korean or she was some Asian descent. I'm not 100% if it was Korean, but yeah, that was the only two in the entire school. And to be fair, my school only had, you know, a few hundred students, but those were the only two out of the entire school. Garbage here in Canada too. Wait, I think I see the thing up there. Pretty sure I see the thing we're looking for. Don't know if I missed it before or if it wasn't here before. That's the question. Oh, I missed it. Behavioral and developmental problems. Different names, yeah. Yes, I thought that was actually cool. I'm glad that they're finally moving on from Ash and Pikachu. Have any of you ever watched the Pokemon series? I think it was called Pokemon Universe or Pokemon Legends or something like that. I can't remember what it was called now. Where is that thing I saw? I swear I saw something over here. But it was the one where it was about other characters other than Ash. Like, they had one about the guy who had a Raikou, and, like, they had one that was, like, this, like, pretty, like, for Pokemon standards, a pretty violent, like, realistic fight with, like, a Charmander and stuff. That was some of the best Pokemon I've ever watched. Pokemon Generations, I think it was called. Noisy. Yeah, well, that's kind of a thing, I would say, in U.S. schools, Igor, is that students don't want to learn. Unfortunately. You know, they do everything they can to get out of work and avoid, you know, everything relating to school. You have mixed feelings going back to work? Pokemon is for kids? I mean, not necessarily. I mean, it's obviously set targeting that appropriate for that age range. Doesn't necessarily mean that other ages can't enjoy it. I mean, tons of adults enjoy Pokemon. End of an era, yeah, for sure. Why won't you use notebooks and daybooks? I'm not sure what you mean by that, Igor. Yeah. Generations was that. Generations was the good one. There's actually two. It was like Generations and maybe Revelations or something. I can't remember the other one. I swear I saw the freaking thing we needed up here, and now I don't see it, though, and I'm very confused. Did I not see a collectible thing? I swear I saw that. Must have just been something else and I got confused. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what a daybook is. Multiplication and retaining information, right. Alright, well, I don't see the stethoscope here like I thought I did. I guess I'm crazy. Alright, maybe it'll be on one of the towers or something. Yeah, math was always my strong suit, but I did struggle with multiplication in 3rd grade very seriously. It's one of the things I struggle with the most in school. I didn't realize we could actually go in here already. I guess we can't go in yet. Still looking for a stethoscope. Oh, there it is right there. I literally found it as I was speaking. So how do I get up there? Over here. First grade? Yeah, I learned it in 3rd. Guess we can make this. There we go, we got the stethoscope. Let's go ahead and return this really quick here then. Tom from MySpace. Oh, really? That's pretty cool. Tom was like the guy that everybody was on friends with on MySpace automatically, the owner or whatever. Electronic daybooks that fail. A multiplication board? What do you mean? Aren't you Iris's girl? Oh, sweet, brave Iris. First ever crush. Spoke to you. Alright, interesting. Couldn't do division problems in the correct order. As long as you got the steps right and could explain how you got it, they wouldn't mark you down for the answer. Interesting. That's kind of bad for math, though. Oh, like a... okay, you're saying like a cheat sheet kind of thing. Alright, well, I guess we'll go back now. That should be everything out here, I believe. Or you could do the division, you just couldn't do the multiplication. Gotcha. Alright, let's see what happens. You know how to do division. That's funny because division is kind of just multiplication in reverse.
Oh.
Well, this should do. Alright, so now the towers are open. Oh no! A lot of power being redirected to the old rig field.
Oh?
The mayor, he went there.
Oh.
Mayor Clout. Sparkcasters. Get us to the gloom.
Oh.
Only the one, I think, up in the towers, of course. Sparkcaster, go find it. Go, go. You have a B in art? How do you have a B in art? That should be the easiest one to have an A in.
Who's that huge stone guy?
That guy is Dr. Thelonious. I sure hope I've taught you well enough to know about him.
Oh, of course. He discovered Weave Rock.
And its uses, mind you. His work turned a small fishing village into a metropolis.
How sad that his life's work ended up like this.
Journal updated. Plaza skyscrapers. Strandville City Center. A bank. Dandelion headquarters. Grandma worked there. Interesting. You can't draw? I mean, art isn't necessarily about being able to just draw. That's kind of a misconception. You had a D in PE? Well, I would probably do that too, because PE is garbage, and I wouldn't try. That was always my least favorite class. Hated gym. PE. I was gonna say something. But yeah, I don't really have much artistic skills, but I actually enjoy the little bit of art classes that I did. And the reason art is important is because, I mean, art is used in a lot of different ways. You know, like, for example, like, you know, having basic Photoshop skills is important for a YouTuber or something like that, you know? There's just like different things like that where art is just always useful to know. Art history and stuff, I don't think it's necessarily, but I don't think history is important to know really in general very much. But the art history aspect I can understand not being interested in. This is where somebody inserts the quote, "Those who do not know history are doomed to repeat it." You loved art? Well, you seem like you're a person that probably enjoys crafts and stuff in general. Filmmaking, right. Oh dear, what happened? Doris? Help of a boat? Help me? Looking for some things for my son. 4 hammers? 4 hammers. Oh no, where are we gonna find 4 hammers? Yeah, I miss high school a lot. Like, there were definitely bad aspects of it. You know, I dealt with a lot of bullying and got in trouble a lot for like random stupid stuff. Oh, the hammers are in here. Okay. You know, I was always getting in trouble for whistling and, you know, stuff like that, like non-malicious misbehavior and stuff like that. Definitely had some ups and downs, but I definitely missed it. I missed it as soon as it was over. I knew I was gonna miss it. Still do, honestly. It's just something that was great about it, like the social aspect of it and stuff. I also, you know, grew up in an area where everybody knew everybody, you know, very small, so it was different in that regard too. Hammer. This game gives me a little bit of Hat and Tom vibes too. Mr. Nelson's. tear down this water. Alright, hammer collected. Definitely seems like the game is mostly fetch quests. So. Good movement and fetch quests. Which are movement is obviously very important. Oh, we got a book. Don't know what the book was? Boom. So now that one is open. Oh, okay, I see. Interesting. You look at the bad times as good. I mean, there was definitely some bad that I truly had bad times. I don't necessarily look back at all of it positively. Bullies are scared of you. That's probably a good thing, Igor. Yeah, history is not. I don't really care about history. I mean, there are some things that are good to know about history, but I think definitely too much. How many more before the new year? Well, I mean, we got what another week. So this one, probably do another one this week. Then 2 more. So I would say 3 to 4, somewhere in there. Oh, I need to. I'll do it later. Go ahead and do this one, I guess. Oh, what? That's a different enemy. Oh, yeah, that one took a lot more hits. It's like just eating something. Wait, need to go down? Interesting. Looks like I am actually able to get up there somehow, but I don't think I can make it from here. Odd. Maybe something changes once we get down here. Book. Idaho? I play the strangest games. Why do you say that, Delanius? What makes this one so strange? This one's just a platformer adventure. What changed? Oh, it powered everything above. I see now. Okay. Good to see you, by the way, Delanius. What's happening in the Delonious world tonight?
Oh.
Jack! Patricia! Lucas! They were right here.
Oh.
You think you can help? I just don't know what to do. Find Jack's axe. Ah, okay. That's how it works. Neat. Film important in arts. Media class. It sounds interesting. I didn't have a lot of like good like elective style classes, unfortunately. I guess we're all the way up here, so we'll hit the switch. This should extend the bridges, I assume. Boop. Nice. Still looking for Jack's axe. Just to take a quick peek. I don't think it was around here. Doesn't look like it's around here. Where would it have been, though? I wonder. Alright, we'll keep an eye out for it. How to do a YouTube? Oh, that's really cool. That's actually really cool. You gotta play more Ragnarok? Nice. I'm glad to hear you had some time, some free time for that, friend. I just don't really play AAA games. Like, I would much rather play, you know, 5 indie games than the time it takes to do one AAA game. Stuff like this I enjoy a lot. Yeah, but this game is part of the Indie Game Collective, of course, so if you do like what you see, exclamation game info. And if you're curious about IGC, exclamation IGC. I just like how I still have this ability with nothing to do. There's a stronger guy. You played some of them, right? Yeah, I know there was a couple that you'd played that you like the story, more narrative-focused games, of course. Gonna take me up? It does. Do we want to go up? I think we want to go down first. Igor should be a mod, maybe one day. It's a possibility. But no promises. Is this like an Easter egg? There's another way in. Legion is a mod, couldn't trust you. You might post Jason pics. Aha! Found a thingy. Home Alone 3. I enjoyed Home Alone when I was young, but I don't really care about them nowadays. Most movies, unfortunately. Diplomacy on New Year's Day. You've always heard it makes enemies your life. Sounds interesting. I did that one game night and haven't been able to do another one since. I definitely want to do another one soon. Like, I really enjoyed it, though. I kind of want to play that high on life game too. I won't, just because I won't ever take the time to do it, but I think it would be a fun game to play by the looks of it. You never saw Home Alone 3, but you saw 4? I thought that got really bad after the 3. $99 hours? It's hilarious. See, that's funny because the thing that I've heard that people don't like about it is the humor, but that the other aspects of the game are really good. So it seems to be very mixed as far as that goes. Still looking for an axe. 2 and 3. Hmm. 1 and 2, you mean? Gotcha. One actor is bad. That's unfortunate. Well, I didn't go where I needed to go, but made it work, apparently. Still didn't find that axe, though. Huh. Is the axe possibly around here? Oh, but I did find this. Makes me nervous being high up. Makes my legs tingle. Cordelia? Lemons? Sigrid. Mrs. Cloud at your service. Like the mayor? That's correct. He's my precious little boy. A spark caster. You'll save him from the gloom? To the rig field. The caster right here. They're remnants of the war, you know. He went out to protect his people. Oh, okay. So that's just another map expansion. Rig Field East. He's all I have left. Not to wave off that as nonsense. Saw? Saw was an okay movie. First one was decent. Animals this big existed? Adults are weird sometimes. Ooh, that was almost disastrous. Alright. Still no hammer, though. Axe, rather. I don't know why I keep saying hammer. Saw 10. Yeah, I've read something about that a while back. Where do you think that that axe would be? We also need to return the items. So I guess we'll go back down here and just take a look. You know what? I don't think we went on the very top of this. Let's do that really quick, just in case. Parsing. Oh, this is not solid. What? Alright, here you go. That's 4 hammers. Financial investments. I'm your guy. Shameful. A quote. I don't know what you're talking about. MCU actress? Alright, where do we think the axe is? We need to find the axe. I don't even know where to start looking. You ate a duck? What? Don't tell Kells that, or she will actually never forgive you. Did you actually eat duck yesterday? I've heard duck is decent. I just don't know where the axe would be.
Fry me for an oyster. It worked! Quick, let's get going.
I'll catch up to you. Oh, and I met the mayor's mother.
Cordelia? Well, she and her husband ran the Dandelion. Worked closely with them for years.
Okay, that's all.
The
Monster.
Redfield drills at work used to be a sight to behold, bringing up weave rock day and night. We heard their thumping all the way to the plaza, like a rhythmic lullaby.
How does it work? I mean, how did you get the sparks out of the weave rock?
It's a complicated process, dear. Simply put, the weave rock was fed into an untangler. Sparks and gloom were carefully separated, and then the sparks went right into the belly of the dandelion, providing the whole city with energy.
What about the gloom?
Oh, we got rid of that. The gloom kept the sparks safe underground, but then it was superfluous. No use for the shell once you've cracked the egg. Of course, when those blasted paws blew up the dandelion, all the gloom still in the reservoirs ended up all over Strandville. And now it seems that lowlife found a way to weaponize it.
Duck confit. Confit. Slow cooked in fat. Bites the duck. Are you eating duck right now, legit? I don't know if I've ever actually tried duck. I don't think I ever have actually tried it.
Oh?
Okay, he did not give us any hints. I feel like the axe should be around here, though. In theory. Mashed potatoes, right. She's a duck lover. She would never eat a duck. Chicken? Yeah, I agree with that. Chicken has the most variety and such, for sure. Where's that platform I was needing to go to? Right there. Okay. Before you came to love ducks? Oh, really? How guilty does this make you feel? Where's that freaking hammer at? Or axe? I keep saying hammer. I don't know where the axe would even possibly be. Guess we can go back to the main island and check there really quick. I feel like I've tried rabbit maybe in a very small quantity. Brazilians here? Oh, what's going on, Brazilian? Good to see you tonight, friend. Oh, boy. No rabbit for you, Legion? A mild flavor? Sometimes that happens. It just depends upon what downscaling Twitch decides to give you. Depends on where you're at and a lot of different factors. Moose meat? Alright, I gotta pee. I'll BRB. Hey, Jesus. By the way, I actually have more snacks. I finally went to the grocery store yesterday and stocked up. More dried pineapple, some really terrible dried apple, and a bunch of chips. A bunch of chips. Ugh. You've never had rabbit because you're not a hunter and it's expensive, right? Reindeer dogs, what? Boar meat? You bore me to tears. Alright, I wish I knew. I wish it, like... kind of wish it just pointed me to Jack's axe. I really don't want to just randomly explore around to try to find it. Let's go check one area. Maybe this edge here. Say what? An Alaskan hot dog variety. Caribou? That's interesting. You can actually do like a massive kind of ramp out of the water. Yeah, I don't see this axe anywhere. Maybe the axe is on the way forward. Let's do one last quick peek just kind of around the area. Just to make sure I didn't miss it like on an outer edge or something like this. So what's going on for Jesus tonight? Yeah, I don't see the axe anywhere. So we're going to hope it's forward. Because we're going to go ahead and move forward. A rat. Are you looking up like types of hot dogs, Legion? At work as usual. So did you ever have any luck in the new job hunt, or did you end up sticking at the same place? I know you said the one wasn't willing to pay you enough. Didn't know if there was ever any more after that that ended up coming through. Igor hot dog? It's just full of nothing but salt. Salty, salty. Pepsi with milk? You probably should not have done that. Uh-oh, it's getting spooky. Rig Field East. Complacent, but you've been sending resumes out now. That's good. Need to get something better for sure, for sure. Well, I'm glad to hear that you've been motivated to start applying. I've been wildly applying at my job, of course, since mine, ended today, and I still have no news about tomorrow. So I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm assuming my prediction is one of two things for tomorrow. They're either going to just immediately tell me, "Hey, you're start this job on this date. Go start it now."
Lobsters, what is happening here?
Where'd that
Those
boat?
towers are huge and kind of creepy.
Creepy? Ah, they're just machines built to keep this city running.
They're just so intimidating.
They are, aren't they?
They'll tell me like, "Hey, this is the job you're doing. You'll start on this date," or they're gonna tell me, "We have nothing for you. Good luck," and then I'll have no job for like the next week or so. Hot dogs don't look hot. I mean, if you steam them right, like if you get them right fresh, they can be hot. Human DNA? I mean, a little bit of human goes a long way. Bum, bum, bum. this gravel section. Still keeping an eye out for that axe. Oh yeah, see, I don't even have that mission anymore, so the axe has to be in the other area. At least we know that much.
Grandma, it's the barge again. Are they following us? What are they spraying?
Nothing you should get close to, that's for sure. Whatever the mayor is doing here, it seems to have sparked their interest. Let's hurry.
Another book. An election 3 years ago. %. What did that even... Oh. It's like, what did that even do? You could probably get up there without even activating that thing, though. Yeah.
Potions! What a... You're the one who... Oh. I am in your debt, miss. They took us completely by surprise.
They?
The dirty paws, dear. Back yet again. Sprayed that horrid gas all over us. Must be how they control the gloom. It seems our work here is even more urgent than we thought.
You're Mr. Clout, then? They worry about you back at the plaza. Asked us to check if you're okay.
Oh, very sweet of them. And I'm quite all right, thank you. But as their mayor, I simply must take some risks. The people of Strandville come first, not me. Oh, Andy.
Yes, sir.
Where are the others?
I'm sorry, sir. It seems like they're all gone.
What a shame. They were brave men.
So this is where you're hiding, Clemens.
How'd she get up
You
here?
idiots started the drills?
Difficult times mean difficult choices, Doris.
But drilling for Weave Rock in this day and age? And with no experience at that? The repercussions
We
could be...
have no choice. Everyone who used to have experience is long gone. My dear Doris, do you remember what Strandville used to be? The avenues of the plaza. The orchids growing in the night orchard.
Only fools linger in the past, I always say.
Indeed. We cannot dwell in bygone days, but it would be foolish not to learn from them. You know as well as I what the Paws are capable of, and what they took away from us. We must protect our young.
So what do you plan to do?
Shoot that dirty Paws out of the sky once and for all. We're building a weapon.
A weapon?
Her
Powered
eyes.
by sparks. How does it work?
Are you interested in helping? I wanted to ask you, but people kept saying that you haven't had much interest in the outside world ever since...
I'm interested in protecting my home. Now show me those blueprints.
Oh, but of course. Andy?
He does not look like an Andy.
Not good enough.
What do you mean?
What I said. It's not good enough. What does this do?
Well...
Does this mean you'll join our team, Doris? We sure could use your expertise.
I'd even go as far as to say you couldn't do without it. I'll take these.
Probably just some little detail to digest.
Granny, look!
Okay.
What on earth?
That's random.
Of course. That behemoth of theirs. It's messing with the drills. Sigrid, get to the emergency switch. Shut this down before things get worse.
It's like eating smoke. Let me just jump off here with no repercussions.
It won't budge.
The drills must be set to manual overload. The relief valves are all the way up on the rigs. There's no way we'll get to them. This is what happens when you meddle with things you don't know anything about.
Wait, I think I can see a way up there.
You completely lost it? Siggy, we need to get out of here.
What if it follows us to the plaza? I have to do this.
Sigrid, come back!
Something. Why is it spelled that way? Something's up at the plaza. Converted? What? Am I gonna climb the, like, worm thing? It's turning into Shadow of the Colossus now?
Sparks, I can't believe I'm doing this.
Could have actually went up there instead, which I guess is what it wants me to do anyway. Definitely the movement mechanics are the thing, the best thing this game has going for it. The story is not super interesting, but it's you know, there's a little bit of depth there. The combat is very, very basic, but the movement is just really, really good. Feed is fun. You talk about the streamer I feed or whatever. I can't stand the clips I've seen. But he makes money, obviously, so I guess he knows what he's doing. Yeah, I show speed, that's it. Not my style of streamer, but to each their own. Look. The Dandelion opening ceremony. What is this thing? What the heck? It's random. Alright, relief valve.
Great, now you've anchored it. Just turn around and we'll get out of here.
I can just stop the drills.
You want me to just
and
scream and be
I
like
know I can
extremely
do
loud
it.
and obnoxious? What's the one? Look at me! Alright, there you go. You want me to just be like that the entire time I'm streaming? In Ohio? Yeah, it's not really my style. Not really my style. I don't think I would be entertaining in that way either. I like to just create, you know, a relaxed environment where we can just talk about, you know, casual topics, serious topics, whatever we want to talk about. Just relax, hang out, play some games like this. Because just think, you would never know about this game probably if it wasn't for this stream, right? This isn't the type of game that you would randomly find, probably. Screaming at everyone. Yegor! Ooh! Legion! Exactly. That's what the main thing that I always go for. You know, I'm much more about the community and communication than I am about the purely entertainment aspect. You know, I hope that that you're at least moderately entertained and everything, but like it's I understand that there are people that are more entertaining than me out there, so I try to do what I feel confident in facilitating, and that's discussion and positive vibes. Darn it, we never talk about it again, darn it. I do feel like this game is just, I don't know what it is, but it does feel like it's missing something. Like, it's like, I don't feel hooked into it. Like, I feel like I could have played this game for an hour and been done with it. I feel like I could have played it for, 30 minutes and been done with it. Like, it's not really a game that I feel like I want to experience that much more in. It's like, I feel like, okay, this is cool. The mechanics are cool and smooth, and it's like, I just don't know, like, there's nothing else driving me to want to, like, complete it. The story isn't compelling enough, and I don't know, the combat is just so basic, like, there's no satisfaction there. It's literally just tap the button 5 or 6 times. 1, 2, 1, 2. Finished games, yeah. More choice than the cutscene. So what have you been doing recently, Ghost? You still doing your comedy stuff regularly, or what's new in the Ghost life? Still trying to date, or did you give up after your last fiasco?
Pressure has stabilized. The emergency switch should be functional again.
No, Artful Escape was good. It wasn't amazing, but it was good.
Going for
Oh,
the relief vents. It's gonna tear down the tower.
well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that you're still getting out there and all that goes. Is it like shooting something? It is. It's shooting missiles. Woo.
Why did they leave?
They've fed
Steal
that
your
monster
gloom.
enough. The question is, what happens when they're back?
It's not just the gloom. That spray, it controls those monsters as well. That's horrifying.
If you had been around during the war, then you would have known true horror. We won't let this stop us. Let's head back to Plaza. Doris told me you're in need of some sparks.
Turn to the Spark Tank. Not to be confused with the Shark Tank. Nebraskans. Alright, well, it doesn't seem like there's anything else here, so I guess that was like the equivalent kind of a boss battle, quote unquote.
Deep breaths, my darling.
Well, no, it didn't. Oh, there we go. Ah,
Waves
favorite.
are crashing. We are still far from shore.
Apparently she can actually
Know
sing.
that I've got you. It's what my mom used to sing to me when I woke up with nightmares.
Oh, is her mom the reflection? Is that going to be the twist? Is that what that was foreshadowing? Did her mom, like, get trapped in, like, the underwater world? And that's why she's, like, helping to reconnect with you through, you know, letting you walk in her footsteps kind of thing. I think I just figured out the story for this game. I think I think that is a very believable theory, at least. Her mom is her shadow. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think so. Because they even commented about how I look just like her. And guess what? I look just like the shadow. Yep, I think that's the story. I think we figured it out, friends. There's probably more to it, but I think that is probably at least one aspect of it. I really wish I could just find this axe, though.
Oh,
Like, it seems like it should be in here. I'm gonna look through here one more time really quick. Just looking for like a little glowy thing. See, I could easily be missing it in like the... No X there. I can see it though. Like, it doesn't seem to actually be here. Oh, it's right there. What the heck? How did I miss that before? It does kind of blend in, I guess. Must have just missed it. Thank you. I feel terrible. Without her and the boy. Trees and flowers. Alright, well, that's cool. We did all the little side quests as well. America's roads are too big. No sun for 6 months. Yeah, Alaska would be pretty rough to live in, but considering I never leave my house, like, as long as you have, like, a good power system, you know, you're not gonna go without electricity and have internet and stuff, I'd be fine to do it, honestly. Alright, to the spark tank. Miss Skagarak. Morris here has rerouted most of our power reserves to your island, the lighthouse. Start transmitting the power. Follow the spark cable. Run power back to the lighthouse. Wait, what? Oh, I have to actually go, like, connect the things or something? Wait, why did the mayor's assistant... I'm so confused. You don't see the sun every day? Oh, no, I definitely go days. Well, like, my window, I have a very small crack that I let light through. But, I mean, I have, like, the shades pulled and everything still. So, it's very, very little light that gets through. That's it for me. I never... You know, like, I'm not joking when I say I leave my house about once a month or once... Sometimes over a month. Usually about at least 3 weeks between leaving my house. Just depends. Because sometimes, you know, I'll get groceries delivered and stuff like that, so it goes even longer. Okay, yeah, so you have to hit all the switches. Okay. Say what, Ghost? Nebraska's a terrible state? I don't know anything about Nebraska, so I can't comment on that. I will say the state I live in now, I really like, and I think it's a great place to live, honestly. Much better than where I grew up, that's for sure.
Any progress, Ziggy?
I'm about halfway between home and the plaza.
Oh, by the old central station, then?
Where? All I see is water.
No, probably right under your feet. Too deep down for you to see.
Was it like a station for sparks or something?
No, Shrimpy. We're travelers. A busy place. Trains coming and leaving. People hurrying to get their tickets. And a bakery with lovely armchairs called the Blue Sky Cafe. Serve the best bagels
Blue Sky
in town.
Cafe.
What did bagels taste like?
Better than crab, I can tell you that much.
Better than crab. Nebraska's full of, wait, what? Corn? It is cool how you can, like, see the little tubes. You know, this kind of reminds me of the in real life internet. That kind of blew my mind when I learned that a little while back, that the internet literally runs through like a tube under the ocean. Kool-Aid. Nebraska's famous for Kool-Aid. Yeah, 4 to 5 is what I read as well. 3. Where's the 4th one? He didn't mark the 4th one. I'm assuming over here, though. Alright. No trolling each other. You know, we're supposed to be cutting back on that a little bit. You want to try Kool-Aid? It's nothing special, Igor. I mean, try it, but it's not great. Flavored water is basically Kool-Aid, it's just better, so. Hey, we meet again. Fun charges your batteries. Found this surfing route around the plaza. Oh, it's like a race. Sure. Oh, okay. It's like a race thing. That's cool. Oh, I missed the clock. Hopefully you don't need them all. Guys, gals, and non-binary pals, I present to you Siggy the Surfing Spectacular. Well done.
Yeah.
I have more plans brewing. Beach you to it. Achievement unlocked. Interesting. That's pretty cool. Ukrainian juice? Is there a juice called just Ukrainian juice? Kool-Aid jammers. I like flavored water. I drink flavored water occasionally. Oh, nope. I didn't want to go this way. Should try vodka? Nah. Are you really? I think you're like unhealthily obsessed with this song, guys. I think we need to have an intervention here. We need to have an intervention for you and corn and kells and ducks. Ghost of corn? Kells is ducks? Yeah, that should be your name. Or just Kells ducks. Kells loves duckles, duckels. Because it sounds like duh, like the duckels. Kells was suddenly tempted. I mean, it seems like ducks are a part of, like, a big part of your personality. What are we doing here, Achievement?
Wrong with the last relay.
Oh, that thing always gets the hiccups. Reboot it and it should be fine. Control board's in the greenhouse.
The greenhouse? Is this the greenhouse? So that's my mom.
Hey, Mom. Rough day today. met a new...
See? She even has the necklace on. It's obviously her mom. She even has the same necklace as mom in the photo. So is there going to be like a storyline about like an alternate universe and like the underwater, like the underside of the ocean or whatever? Switch.
Let's see if that did the trick.
Oh. Biggest bird, what? Book.
Oh.
Lighthouse will be all right for now. We've got to this. What? Even if we redirected the power we've got to this weapon, it still won't be enough. There we go. Sleepy triplets to the grid. What's that around your neck? Oh, I found it in the greenhouse. I haven't seen that in a long time. Take good care of it. Oh, I will. Good. Gonna need more power, and there's tons of work left on those blueprints. Recon the triplets by yourself. Just don't do anything foolish. You hear me, girl? Book. Bane stops by with his deliveries. Adrian got pregnant and refuses to tell anyone who the father is. Sleepy triplets. Alright. Is Dealand heading out? Alright, well thanks for being here tonight, Dealand. I think it's about time that all of us head out, because that is where I am going to call it tonight. I think it's a good little stopping point if we ever were to return. I don't feel like this is going to be a game that I want to continue. I don't know if it was boring. It was just... It just wasn't... Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'd call it boring, but it definitely wasn't compelling enough to make me want to keep, like, really going into it. Like, you know, it was a good game, and I could see some people really, really enjoying it. But for me, it was kind of just like... You know, I've played better games, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. Wasn't bad at all. An ugly week of nights of work ahead and some long days. Oh, you have to restore your PC? That's not fun, Dealand. That's not a fun task. But I actually had to set up a new PC for my cousin just the other day. Capri Sun. I'm not a big fan of Capri Sun either. Double the sugar, yeah. Double the sugar and everything, basically. I put sugar on my mini wheat cereal, so. But yeah. So thanks again for being here tonight, friends. Intervention for vodka and birds. Yeah, Ghost doesn't need an intervention for booty. You're not wrong. You're not wrong about that. That's very true. That's very true. But that's what I got, friends. So thanks again for being here tonight. I will go ahead and share some love, some Twitch love, and do a quick raid here. Tomorrow is, of course, maybe Jackbox. It really depends what happens at work. I'm predicting that tomorrow will probably be on normal schedule, but obviously things are in flux and crazy right now, so it's hard to tell what'll happen. But as always, I'll keep everybody updated in the Discord as usual. I've been seeing a lot of activity in the Discord recently, by the way, so I do appreciate everybody participating with that. We do need to do more Clone Hero. We do need to do more Clone Hero sometime. Who do we want to raid tonight? don't really see anybody we haven't rated in a while. You know what? Let's just go down here and we're just gonna do recommended smaller communities. We're going right here. We're gonna go to JS Monster. It's in my recommended, so there we go. There we go. Horny, ha ha ha. But yeah, again, I do hope that everybody enjoyed your time tonight. Decent little game. And like I said, I'm not sure what we'll do tomorrow, but maybe we'll do Clone Hero, maybe we'll do something else. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, man. Yeah, I think we actually rated Farewell just recently. We'll just do it with somebody new. I've obviously never been to this stream before, so I have no idea if they're a good streamer or not, but we'll check them out and see what happens. So, and yeah, no other news, like I said, until I get more news from work. So, friends, I do appreciate everybody sticking in there through these tumultuous times. Hey, maybe I'll be without a job, you know, for like 2 weeks, and then I can just do longer streams or something. I mean, that could happen potentially. I'm not going to promise it, though, but if that were to happen, we could do something like that, maybe. Yeah, absolutely. Thanks again for hanging out, Kells, and everybody else. Thanks again for being part of the Wholesome gang tonight. And that's all I got. So, friends, stay wholesome. See you on the other side of the raid, and hope to catch you potentially tomorrow. But either way, next time.